Forbes says that the world's total net wealth has hit $431 trillion, nearly half a quadrillion dollar. According to a research report published by the research wing of McKinsey & Company, the total global wealth witnessed a 300% increase in the last 20 years from $156 trillion in 2000 to $514 trillion in 2020. 33% of the rise in global wealth during this period is contributed by just China alone. China's wealth, which stood at $7 trillion in 2000, has increased manifold to $120 trillion in 2020. US net worth rose to almost $90 trillion in the same period. Of the world's two biggest global economies, the United States and China, 66% of the wealth is concentrated in the hands of 10% of the richest households. One of the interesting facts in the report says that around 68% of the global net worth is stored in real estate. The stupendous rise in the net worth of these countries has been led by the exponential rise in the prices of real estate, making the net worth outstrip the increase in the global gross domestic product. So in this video, we will be considering the world's richest countries in terms of net worth. Before we proceed, click on the subscribe button if you're yet to do so. Like, share, and comment on this video. Over to the richest countries. At number 10 is Sweden, with a net worth of $2.8 trillion. Sweden is the largest country in Northern Europe and the fifth largest country in Europe with a population of over 10 million. It is the fourth European nation to feature in the list of the richest countries in the world at 10th position. Sweden's economy is very competitive and the standard of living is pretty high. Sweden's manufacturing economy is dependent on foreign exports like machinery, motor vehicles, and telecommunications. At number 9 is Mexico, with a net worth of $3 trillion. Mexico, known officially as the United Mexican States, is the 10th most populous country in the world at 9th position in our list of richest countries in the world. Aside from it being a place with rich culture, ancient ruins, dazzling beaches, and incredible cuisine, in the last 30 years, Mexico has transformed into a manufacturing economy with free trade arrangements with countries like the United States, Canada, and 44 others. At number 8 is Japan, with a net worth of $3 trillion. Japan is the 11th most populous nation in the world and the 8th richest country. Japan's economy has scarce natural resources and relies on energy imports. Japan has a long history of producing cutting-edge technology. They've made significant contributions to automotive technology, machinery, electronics, optics, industrial robots, semiconductors, and many more. Japan has built a strong manufacturing economy through strong cooperation between government and industry. Japan is now witnessing growth in recent years after losing the decade of the 1990s and also the impact of the global Great Recession. Holding down the number 7 position is Australia with a net worth of $7 trillion. Australia is the largest country in Oceania, which is officially known as the Commonwealth of Australia. It is the 6th world's largest country in terms of area with a population of over 26 million and is also the 7th richest country in the world. Australia has free trade arrangements with countries around the Asia-Pacific Rim. The country has vast availability of natural resources like coal, natural gas, iron ore, and gold. At number 6 is Canada, with a net worth of $7 trillion. Canada ranks 6th in the list of the world's richest nations. Canada is the world's second largest country in terms of total area after Russia. Canada is a country filled with famous landmarks, historical wonders, delicious food, incredible culture, and all the outdoor exploration you could want. Canada not only has the world's third largest proven oil reserves, but also vibrant manufacturing and service sectors. Canada has free trade relationship with the United States, and 75% of its exports are headed to the United States every year. At number 5 is the United Kingdom, with a net worth of $7 trillion. United Kingdom, located at the northwestern shore of Europe, was the world's first industrialized country and still possesses substantial influence in terms of culture, science, economy, politics, and military globally. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are the 4 countries in the United Kingdom, which is ranked at 5th place on the list of the wealthiest nations in the world. The UK economy is dependent on the service-oriented sector, especially in the areas of finance, insurance, and business services. At number 4 is France, with a net worth of $14 trillion. France, known for its wines and sophisticated cuisine, is the 4th richest country in the world. Paris, the capital city, is popular for its fashion houses, classical art museums, and monuments. France's diversified economy is led by tourism, manufacturing, and pharmaceuticals. France's economy has many private and semi-private businesses in all sectors. However, government involvement is high in important sectors like defense and electrical power generation. At number 3 is Germany, with a net worth of $14 trillion. Germany is the 2nd most populous country in Europe, which is officially known as the Federal Republic of Germany. Germany is the 3rd wealthiest nation in the world. The German economy has its great innovativeness and strong focus on exports to thank for its competitiveness and global networking. Germany's workforce is highly skilled and it exports vehicles, machinery, chemicals, and other goods to the rest of the world. The United States is the 2nd richest country in the world with a net worth of $50 trillion. The United States is the engine of the world's growth and it ranks 3rd in the world as per size and population. After China, it is the 2nd richest country in the world. The United States economy is relatively open and facilitates business investment and foreign direct investment. US currency dollar is the world's reserve currency, which makes it feasible to have a large external national debt. The United States is also the world's dominant geopolitical power. The United States economy is a global tech leader and known for its innovation in many industries. At number 1 is China, with a net worth of $113 trillion. China is not only the world's most populous nation, but also ranks at the top on the list of the richest nations in the world and is also the home to 539 billionaires. China, officially known as the People's Republic of China, is spread in 5 geographical time zones, having 14 borders. During the last 4 decades, China has progressively opened the doors of its economy that led to growth in economic development and standard of living. The government undertook reforms like a gradual phase-out of collectivized agriculture, industry, and implemented greater flexibility for market prices. As a result, foreign and domestic trade and investment started showing impressive results. China's industrial policy encourages domestic manufacturing, which paved the path